What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cullen's Music Corner. I'm Cullen the Great. Today we're going to be continuing on with our March Music Month. We are going to be diving into episode number 8. Holy moly, 8 days into March already. I don't know how I feel about this, y'all, but let's just keep on chugging along. So yesterday we talked about kind of a song to drive to. I feel like there's a million different songs you can kind of drive to. And today is going to be very similar in the sense that there is also a million songs that you can talk about this one subject with. So I guess without further ado, we're going to talk about the prompt for today. It's a little risque. Didn't mean to rhyme there. But the prompt for today, we're going to be talking about a song that talks about drugs or alcohol in it. Now, if you're a fan of rap music, about 99.9999% of the songs I feel like are going to have some sort of reference to drugs or alcohol. Very similar to classic rock and even country because they love to drink beer and ride their horses, you know? Just kidding. So you can really go any direction with this song. There is not one genre that is specific to, talking about drugs or alcohol. I feel like the music industry kind of thrives off of that, and as sad as that sounds to say, that's why a lot of the music kind of reflects the day-to-day life that musicians kind of go through. Without further ado, we are going to be talking about the one and only Ric Flair Drip Go Woo! The reason I chose this song over like the 150,000 other songs that I had on the top of my head is because this song is actually talking about a drug. It's not like it just references it a couple of times in there. It's actually talking about a drug, Ric Flair Drip. And it's really funny because this song, when it first came out, was something that I played non-stop. I am not a real big Migos fan. I don't really like that choppy kind of flow. But when Ric Flair Drip came out, I was just like, whew. I think part of that has to do with the fact that I was also a really, really, really big WWE fan growing up. So really, anything that references WWE, I'm automatically going to check it out just for the nostalgic feel of it and just for the comedic relief in the sense that it's WWE. A really cool kind of interesting thing that Migos did with this song is in the music video, they actually got Ric Flair in the music video. For those of you that don't know who Ric Flair is, you better go look up the Nature Boy right now. He is one of the most famous WWE wrestlers of all time. He is just a very charismatic individual. He has got quite the personality to him. He is your standard entertainer. He's what any company like WWE would look for to represent their brand. So that's why he is such a notable name for WWE, and that's why he's such a notable name for this song. If you do know who he is, you are going to recognize that bleach blonde, I wouldn't even call it blonde, that bleach white hair that he's got and that he's had since like the 60s and 70s. And that kind of plays into the innuendo of the song a little bit, Ric Flair Drip. For those of you not making the connection, I'm not going to share it with you. So you just kind of have to figure it out, play detective a little bit. But that's why the song is called Ric Flair Drip, to go along similarly with the drug they are referencing and the nice white hair from Mr. Ric Flair. Woo! Yeah. So a couple really fun, interesting facts about this song is that when Metro Boomin and Offset initially released it, I think it peaked at like 70 something on the Billboard charts. But as soon as they released the music video with Ric Flair, that song skyrocketed up to number 13 on the charts, making it the highest charted song for Offset and Metro Boomin, both as lead artists. Obviously, Metro Boomin does a lot of work producing beats for rappers, and Offset is 1/3 member of Migos. So pretty cool, really big achievement for them in their solo careers. But another very interesting thing is that this song is actually the 240th most streamed song on Spotify. I know that sounds like it's kind of farther down on the list, but if you really think about how many songs are out on Spotify, if you really think about how many underground musicians like myself, and then how many big name artists like Offset and Metro Boomin are putting music on Spotify, just try to think about all your favorite songs and kind of where they rank and how much you've played them, and just think about how much this song has had to be streamed in order to be the 240th most streamed song on Spotify. But to top that off, Spotify has a really big playlist called Rap Caviar. I'm sure a lot of you are very familiar with it. A lot of you hip-hop fans out there might stroll through Rap Caviar every now and then. But this song is actually the second most streamed song on that playlist, which is just absolutely insane to me. Kind of funny how late the commercial success was after the song was initially released. I mean, I'm not talking like years, it was only a few months, but just kind of funny to see that when you bring in Ric Flair to play the cameo in the song Ric Flair Drip, your song goes skyrocket. That just about does it for me here at Cullen's Music Corner. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out my videos. I really appreciate it. Let me know what song you kind of dig that sort of talks about drugs or alcohol in the song down in the comment section below. While you're at it, you might as well hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on, and follow me on all my social medias, y'all. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram under @Cullen The Great _. You can find me on Facebook under Cullen The Great, and of course me and all of my music on your favorite streaming service under Cullen The Great. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and until next time, peace.